Much like we have a confluence of different ideas of what ESG means and for different purposes, we don't think there's any one right way to integrate ESG. There are different opinions of the cost. How much staffing do you need? How much data do you need? The free rider issue I just mentioned. How much is already being done? When I do an analysis of firms, it's amazing how much of the ESG analysis is already being done somewhere by analysts, by portfolio managers, or by a proxy voter. It's just not pulled together in any sort of coherent way. So sometimes you can minimize costs through looking at the sunk costs that are there already. There's different opinion of the benefits of this, right? Does it lead to better decision making, and if so, how much? Does it increase assets? Does it enable you to compete for mandates or create products that you don't already have? And something that sometimes gets lost, in today's world, talent recruitment matters. And people want to work for firms that care about these things. So that's another benefit that people should look at. And then, as I mentioned, is do you go it alone or do you in coalition? And there are two aspects to that. One, I talked about the economics. The other is the impact. And so even the New York City pension funds, which I ran, or the CalPERS, or the government pension plan of Japan, joins the International Corporate Governance Network because you can just get more impact when you're global and you have more assets. There's a multiplicity of tools. If you're on the asset owner side, investment belief statement, security selection, portfolio construction, proxy voting, engagement, you can see the list. I should mention it's a partial list, obviously, right? But you should think broadly about this, not narrowly, not do I buy, do I not buy, that's my ESG definition, or do I proxy vote, and how do I vote? That's not integrating ESG. As I said, those philosophies and tactics sometimes conflict. I mentioned the incident with the state controller. I'll give you another one. 350.org, divest from all carbon things. 2-degree initiative. We want to see emitters putting forth plans of how they get to a 2-degree limited world. One's engagement, one's divest. If you divest, you have no right to engage, right? They conflict. Best in breed versus improvement. Sometimes things are twofers, right? The no guns, I am sure they did a market test, right? I mean, BlackRock's a smart firm. You know, there's someone who's going to buy it.